Hey guys, so I wanted to walk you through the making of one of my crossbody bags. So I'm cutting out the main pieces for the front and back out of this charcoal colored canvas. And then I have to print the pieces. So today I'm going to be using my mushroom print in white ink because that was a custom order that I got. So I just print the whole front and the whole back of the bags. And then I have to heat set them, so I iron over both pieces for 3 minutes on high heat. Usually I use a cover cloth, but I just wanted to show you the process. And now I'm cutting out the pieces for the pocket on the inside of these bags. So these have both an exterior zipper pocket and an interior patch pocket. So this is the fabric for the interior zipper, or the exterior zipper pocket, but the pocket ends up being on the inside. So I sew around where the zipper is going to go and cut open a hole, and I pull the pocket piece to the back and top stitch the zipper to the bag. And then I have to pin the back and front pieces of the pockets together so it makes a full pocket. And now I'm cutting out the canvas, the wax canvas pieces for the bottom of the bags. So those get pinned on and then sewn together and then top stitched. And now I'm going to cut out the corners of the bottoms of the bag. So this is how they get that roominess to them. There's like a boxed bottom on them. So I cut out a little notch in the corners and then I'm going to pin both the front and the back pieces together, so all the way around. And then I'll match up the corners on the sides and sew those together too. Then I have to turn it right side out. And now it's time to do the lining. So I'm going to cut 2 big squares out of the lining fabric. To measure those out first, and those are the same size as the exterior bag. So I cut out 2 big squares out of my fabric. And this is the pocket that goes on the inside of my bag, so I have to cut the corners and then turn it right side out. I've top stitched it, and now I'm going to attach it to the inside of one of my bag lining pieces. So I'll pin it together and then I'll pull the strings to the back once I've stitched it to tie them together for extra strength. So now I have to mark out the squares on the bottom of these lining pieces too, so I can also square the bottom so it matches up with the outside. So I put this together. Now I'm going to mark the spot where my magnetic clasp is going to go. I always use these little magnetic clasps, and they're towards the top of the bag. So I'll put those on using some stabilizer, and then those are all ironed on. So once I have that, I can pin the front and back lining pieces together and then sew all those. So I want to make sure I have an opening on the bottom so I can turn it right side out. Now I can pin it to the outside of my bag, and I'm putting in my little strap pieces with some clips and then pinning it all the way around. And then I'll sew it all the way around and turn it right side out, and then I'll press it and top stitch it, and now I am attaching my strap. And that's it. So that's quite a bit of work worked into a 4-minute video. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you order a bag for you or a friend or someone this season, that's the process. Thanks for watching.